We are so excited to welcome Jay to 2K TV. Congratulations, Jay, for winning this 2K TV award for Play Now Online. Over 3,000 wins. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Thank you very much. I'm feeling good.
I've been feeling for your love so long. We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long. And I'm hoping. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone, long. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you're feeling alone, you can call my phone.
Rockets here at home in this Western Conference matchup, live here in Houston. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now, here's Doncic. Softly drops in the floater. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy wins. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. Out to Smith. Back to Brooks. Pass to Şengün. It's tipped. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
And the rejection by James. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Takes the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson left side. And he drives in. And the shot goes in. Thompson's got 6 points.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Doncic. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Doncic. To the middle. He's looking for Hayes and finds him.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed. And
first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Here's James. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass to Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
That free throw good from Thompson. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2, and it's the Lakers on the break. Hachimura, no good. Adams down low. Pass to Shepard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Doncic. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And here's Holiday. Pass to Eason. To the inside. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by LeBron. From deep, Reeves beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Smith on the wing. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Smith's got his second basket.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Jackson Hayes.
Lakers leading by 5.
LeBron James.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's James, and the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
The 3 from LeBron. Good on the triple. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Pass to Şengün. Smith left side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Smith's got 7.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And a wide open look for James. Again, the Lakers.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double cover. He reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
It's different.
Down low, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. James looking around. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Thompson misses.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Hayes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
2 minutes.
Brooks outside. Pass to Thompson. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Ya vamos a terminar este jueguito ya. No, vamos a cepillar y ya. Tú vas y no nos vamos a desayunar nada aquí. Like, en lo que tú pones una tostadita y un café, yo termino. ¿Por dónde? Ah, tú ves, like. ¿Sabes? Pues vamos. Pero vamos. Tolerancia. Mira, ya, yo no voy a tocar. Pero ajá, pero no terminamos. No, yo no voy a tocar. Vamos, no, yo no voy a tocar. No, yo te estoy poniendo. Te lo juro, este es el mismo. Que no hemos jugado uno. Te lo juro, no, de verdad. De verdad. Déjame terminar este jueguito y después nos vamos. Pero tú sabes, no me ataques porque todavía falta. Deja que termine y después nos vamos. Pero. Kindly, please. Ya, de verdad que. Need a six.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Thompson. Oh my goodness, the slam!
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Doncic. He's got 6. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Inside, here's Green. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Doncic on the drive inside. Adams, some nice D. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Rockets trailed by 11. Pass to Smith. Back to Green. Doncic grabs the miss. Here's the teardrop. Smith with some nice D. And here are the Rockets now. Time now.
Have mercy. Wow. This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now, here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Tipped away. Doncic with the steal. Oh, Doncic getting it done in transition.
Energy. That's what Doncic brings every night. That steal and basket can ignite a team.
It's Brooks on the wing. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. You talk about reputations, RJ. You have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their head. You want guys like that on your side.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Doncic feeling it out. Hachimura the screen. Stolen by Brooks. The shot by Thompson and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Back to Brooks. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 19. It's good from long range.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Doncic missing. Green with the ball. Defended by Reed. Brooks, left side. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Pass to Adams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Los Angeles making a switch here.
In for the Lakers, number 17.
1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Lakers leading by 10. On the wing, Doncic. 18 points for him. Over Brooks. And the Lakers with another miss. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. To the middle. Adams with it. He's picked up by James. Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Houston.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
It's a lack of focus. That's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless. But rules are rules.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside, James. .43 seconds left to play in the third. And they'll keep possession. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Oh, James muscles it in.
A little slap on the hand.
Come on.
Thank you.